It is a hot day. It's hot. Like 85 today. Sure, brakes good. Good. Wheel chalk time. Always use wheel chalks. Always. If I'm like getting crushed to death by a car, be one hell of a way to go. Haven't checked my oil levels since I changed it last week for the autocross. I think I did autocross last week. Yeah, it was last week. This week was long, man. Crazy long week. Every day felt like a Monday this week. So got to get that exhaust shipped out to that guy I said I would give it to like way back in November. Just haven't had time. Pass the fill mark. I'll take it. Better to be overfilled than underfilled. Am I right? This engine bay is so dirty. It wasn't from spilling oil either. It's just dirty. How dirty it is. Loud noises. Gloves. Plenty of gloves. Don't know what tools I need. I know probably 14 millimeter on the front. It's out. Out of gloves. Good thing I ordered more on Amazon because I'm kind of weird about working on cars without gloves. Gloves and being underneath goggles, I always get shit in my eyes for some reason. So, gotta have glasses and gloves. Essential. Screw having tools. We need gloves. These wheels loose in the front. Forgot, what is it, 19? I believe it's 19. Nope. 21. That's what it is. $21 like Savage. Here we go. Oh, balls. Hey, what up, y'all? I'm just fumbling around right now, getting ready to loosen up the tires, lift up the car, get the brake pads off, and change them out for some G-locks. Got R10s. I daily drive with this shit. Do not recommend that. However, it's kind of fun, not gonna lie. You come to a stop and you hear everyone is like watching you squeal, and they're like, damn, that guy's brakes are shot. It must be broke. But if you knew about G-locks, you know this car stops. Have the R10s. Had G-Lock R12s on before, and didn't really notice a difference on track. But what's up, y'all? Welcome in. It's your boy, Victor Pitstop. I didn't tighten these as tight as I usually do. I struggle with this shit usually, because I'm weak. Yeah, nothing crazy today, y'all. Just changing out the brake pads because I'm pretty sure these are down to almost bare metal, and I'm going to show y'all that. Been cutting it close with these pads. Can y'all hear me just fine? Got my mic on right now, so I don't know if y'all can hear me. So these are my previous brake pads. They were almost there. Get right to the pins. I have a feeling that these pads are going to be like way worse. It's not going to be pretty, but we'll see what's up. Come on in, hang out. Water's fine. Got nothing else to do on a Saturday. Just come and chill. This boy's heavy. Woo. I can't tell. Can y'all hear me just fine or what? Can you hear me with this on or no? Is there no sound? Sound? Maybe some? Looks like it's working. Making sure it's working. Where are we at? I always want to jack up right at the seam of the door and the fender right here. It's usually where the pinch welds are at on Miatas and most cars. There we are. There we are. These rotors kind of worry me because they look like they might have some glazing on them. I think they are glazed, but it's kind of whatever. Don't know what else to do about them. I actually did this wrong. Usually jack up the rear the most just so the front can lift, so I can slide a jack under the front and then lower, instead of jacking up the front and trying to slide a jack stand underneath that on something that may bend and fuck up my shit, which I don't want to do. So I'm gonna lift up the rear. Try not to crush my hand while I'm at it. Harbor Freight jacks for the win. Sponsored by Harbor Freight. Just kidding. I wish, that'd be cool actually. There it is. And the front is lifted. Good. Get our handy dandy Harbor Freight jack stands that hopefully won't kill us or fall. No promises. All right, so 2 notches. Some douchebag dent in my door too. Hate that. I see the dent. Kind of sucks. Paint's fucked up too. You know, park far away from people as far as possible. Yet, for some reason, cars like magnets. Like, if you have a nice car, you try to park away from people, you know, mind your shit. Come out, you got some dents or some bullshit on your car, and you're like, what's the point? What's the point of even having a nice car? Better to have a shit box. Not saying the Miata's not a shit box, which kind of is. Not this one. Although I have a tendency to turn cars into shit boxes. It's my superpower. Pretty proud of it. This one's on the way. Where are we at? There we go. Damn, it's hot today. You know, I did this wrong, and I always tend to do this wrong because I'm a goober. So we're gonna drop that. Go at the front subframe, lift from there. Where are we at? All right, so front subframe, much easier. Just make sure you're jacking up in the right place and not your oil pan, or else that's a bad time. Subframe found. So the wheels are not on the ground on the passenger side. And now, there we go. I was going to say it kind of concerns me, but also not really. Yep, okay, jack's off. Sorry for the ridiculous noises. All right, so that jack is on. 2 notches up. There we go. How we doing, chat? What's everyone up to on a Saturday? Rather be out like chilling instead of doing this, but gotta get it done. Nice and slow. Okay. It's like, are we on the ground in the back or not? We're gonna keep this up just in case. Nice and tight. Rule of thumb, always check your car when it's jacked up. Even though, again, I'm not gonna be underneath the car, I just don't wanna see this thing falling on a brake rotor, because that would suck. No bueno. We're good. What's up, y'all? What y'all doing on a Saturday? Where is everybody at? Where's everybody from? I'm over here in Texas. It's getting really hot. Of course, last week it was like 30 degrees. This week is getting to 80, 85 Fahrenheit. Been in Texas for 20 years, over 20 years, and I'm still not used to the weather. That's what happens when you come from California. Oh, man. Philippines? Dang, that's crazy. I heard that y'all have crazy car culture out there. I've seen it. It's a Mazda Miata, RFND, 2023. 2.0, I think the Philippines gets the 1.5 4-cylinder, if I'm not mistaken. The wheels super light, kind of funny. Everything's light on a Miata. Except for me, I'm a fat driver. Okay, 14 millimeter, I think is what it is. Let's give it a test. Caliper bolts. Yep, 14. That's what I thought. Need a C-clamp. 14. ¿Dónde está? 14. There it is. We found it. Oh, man. No, it's not broken. I'm just replacing brake pads. Glad it's not broken. Brake pads on there right now might as well be broken. We'll see how low they are. I think they're super low. Yeah. Yeah, those brakes are almost cooked. That's crazy. I'm going to show these to y'all here in just a moment. I think the rotor's fine, because usually when you change out brake pads, you want to resurface your rotors if you're not getting new ones. And I think it's fine with these, because if you have G-locks, I had these brand new, and I compared them or combined them with the G-lock pads. So G-lock pads tend to create a film on top of the rotor surface. And they say if you want to keep with that, then get some more G-locks, and you don't have to really do anything except for bed in the brakes. So I'm willing to bet that's the transfer surface from the G-lock pads. Rotors seem fine. Otherwise, I don't see any issues. Yeah. But those pads, they've got to come out, man. This is perfect timing, because those are getting ready to go down to metal. Crashing on the roads, don't do that. Don't crash. I do hear that traffic in Philippines is pretty crazy. Like, it's very kind of no rules of the road, just survive. From what I hear, that's it's really tough to kind of obey the laws there, because there's so much going on. So I look forward to visiting the Philippines someday, seeing what that's about, seeing how crazy it is. I hear it's beautiful though. Okay. And just like that, you just rotate that out of the way. Got my new pads. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Oh my god. These are almost done, y'all. Oh shit, we're like, oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, the the Philippines, like, I hear everyone's just like fighting for their life the whole time. Yeah, I bet it's crazy hot right now. Right now it's 85 Fahrenheit right now. I don't know what that's in Celsius, but look at this. That's not good. That right there is not good. It's almost done. At least the wear is pretty even. That's crazy. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, yeah. Right now, it's starting to become our summer here. Of course, Philippines is below the equator, because yeah, I was gonna say it's getting hot here. It's gonna be, what is it in Celsius? I don't know. Probably like 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know what 100 degrees Fahrenheit is, but that's coming very soon. Yeah, this is bad. This brake pad, you see this? It's not supposed to be that close. Here's a new one. So this is a new brake pad right here. Right? Look at all that right here. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. Anyways, I'm glad that I caught this right in time because we're getting ready to go down right onto metal. So new brake pad, old brake pad, new, old. My God, that is terrible. It is absolutely terrible, y'all. Did I use grease on this the last time? I don't think I did. I don't think I really care to be honest. These cars are so easy to work on. I mean, brake jobs aren't really that hard of a job usually. Woo! Can't feel the rear. That's not what she said. Come on, little buddy, you got it. Yeah, I think these rotors are going to be just fine. We'll just send them. Send it. No need to worry. Okay, rear brake pad is also very, 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 very close. Yes, I'm in Texas. Texas, one of the largest states. It is huge and also very hot and very flat. That's my rear brake pad. It's almost dead. Right in the nick of time. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and push the caliper back in. And what we're going to do is use the old pad, use a C-clamp here, and just push that back in. So let's see, and make sure I don't screw anything up, because I tend to do that when I work in cars. Do that right there. All right, let's see. Do we have enough room yet? Not yet. Okay. Okay, we're there. Right on the back. Pretty much middle here. Make sure this is right on the middle and centered just fine. So we're going to go ahead and do this right here. Not that. That's not what I wanted to do. It's a lot better with a caliper clamp, but I mean, this is the same shit, so we're good. Yep, we're working. Destroying your brother last. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Don't destroy your brother. Love your brother. I think we are there, y'all. That is clamped. We should be flush now. So good to go here. Back it out. And just like that, we're good. There we go, solid. Oh no, man. Yeah, I would too. My brother used to mess my toys up too, and I would not get happy. Had a lot of dinosaur toys as a kid, and I used to never let my brother play with my toys. Younger, and I used to like try to keep them preserved, and he would come and like put them in his mouth. I get so upset when I was little. Cool thing is we still have those toys, and it's been like almost 20 years. So real quick, I'm gonna show. That's it right there. Easy peasy. That is down, compressed back in. So that's what you want right there. And yeah, and just put on the new brake pads, and that's pretty much it. Oh, not long. Not long. This maybe takes, I take my time, but this maybe takes 20 minutes for people that want to get it done fast, sorry. These are the same thing, right? Yeah, front and rear exactly the same. And the G-locks I got are pre-bedded in because, you know, makes it a lot easier for me to just go drive right after. I don't think there is any big difference. There shouldn't be a huge difference, so there we go. Same thing, so fronts and then rear. Let's go ahead and pop these bad boys on, but they're almost done. Fronts in. Gotta fish it in there real quick. Yep. Yep. There we go. At least I thought so. Okay, these are being silly. Not hard, but there we go. Oh my god, I am sweating so much already. I've only been out here for what? 28 minutes? Hey, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night or day, both. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Just doing the YouTube grind, it's always fun. Do it for a hobby. And then maybe one day it'll pay for my stupid hobby of cars, and I can reinvest by doing more crazy stuff with cars. Okay, why is this not going back in there? Am I a dumb? I'm most likely a dumb. I think so. This is the rear, and this one's the rear. Yeah, they're exactly the same thing. Just being silly. Right way. I tend to do a lot of stupid stuff when I work on cars, so I mean, there goes the neighbor dog. He loves borking at everything and anything. Yes, this is true. And I'll tell you what, the brand new Priuses will absolutely dumpster my Miata. So yes, that is unfortunate. I had a BMW M2 competition, 400 horsepower. They say probably had more, and I went from that to this. I've had 6 Miatas though, including a turbo one, which was a lot of fun. Um, Someday I hope to engine swap this car, or turbo or supercharge it, one of the two, because I do love horsepower. Everyone loves horsepower. And if you say you don't love horsepower and you're like in a Miata and you're like, I like it because it's fun and it goes fast in corners, you're lying to yourself, dude. Like, there are times when I'm out on the highway and I wish I could pull on this Mustang being a jackass, but whatever. Maybe in the future. But yes, Miatas are so damn slow, I barely have to use the brakes. It's true. I love that joke. Anyone else have any really, really, really goofy Miata jokes they can tell me? I don't get offended easily. I've heard them all. So fire away. I'm actually very sarcastic myself, so feel free to say what you want. There you go. It's being such a bitch for no reason. Dude, just go back in your home. You too good for your home? And like that, presto, we are back on the bitch. Well, almost. That sliding pin in the back is being a little goofer. All you do is just push it with your finger and kachiga. We're good. That's it. Boom. Done. One side. Ben, where are your jokes, man? I want more. More Miata jokes. I love Miata slander. Okay, I think it's 45 foot-pounds for the caliper bolts. We'll look that up here in a second. Let's go to the other side. Swap that bitch out. We'll torque it all down after. Oh. Damn, it's hot. Come with me, chat. Let me show you the world. Well, I hope you got the vacuum cleaner, because I'm sure that has way more horsepower. In fact, I've got one of those Ninja blenders. Has more horsepower than this car for sure. You better ask ChatGPT for some better material. I need more. Hurt me more, Snake. Wait. Whoa. Okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Sitting here just like tightening it like an idiot. Okay. We need where? Donde? No, I brought it over there. This is where shit gets fun, because this is a totally different size than the 14. I think it's a 17? Maybe. Oh, God. Come on, man. It's all in good fun. We need more Miata jokes in the world. There we go. Broken. Not broken, but broken away. Bro, do y'all see the sweat pouring off my arms right now? Coming out? That's so disgusting. I'm sorry. So gross. Welcome to Texas. All right, slide this bad boy back. We out here. Same drill as before. Grab our clamp. All right, let's check this one out. So this side's not as bad as the other side. I know, chat, what's wrong with y'all? More Miata slander. Look at that. That is still no bueno. But again, I didn't get to the metal. This is about maybe half a year of track and street. So new pad, old pad. One of these is not like the other. Come on, chat. More Miata slander, please. I'm here for it. If y'all are new here, the whole goal is to not take me seriously. And especially my videos, I get like a lot of people commenting that are like try hard and they get butthurt about shit all the time. I'm like, you guys not realize that I'm not a serious person, like at all. So somebody help Ben out with Miata slander. Look in ChatGPT for Miata jokes. Old, new. We want this, not this, this. All right, I'm gonna push back the old pin back here. And to do that again, just take out the rear used pad and then pop that in front of this guy. Just use a little C-clamp. You don't need any fancy tools for this, just a Harbor Freight C-clamp, $2. Well, with inflation now, this bitch is probably like $7, but. So, funny story. I started a job at a car dealership at Audi. There's a salesman there. And the first thing he says to me is, I go to the bathroom and he's there too. We're both in the, like, not the same urinal. So we're standing next to each other in urinals. And he said, you drive a Miata? I was like, yeah. He's like, get away from me. I got to get out of here. I was like, here come the gay Miata jokes. That one was good on the spot. 10 of 10. Would recommend using if you meet a Miata owner and you happen to be in the bathroom with them at the same time. Again, I hope to one day engine swap this car with a Chevy LFX. Would be pretty awesome. The V6 that you find in Camaros. If you get a camshaft, I think some tuning company in Australia makes a camshaft for them, or camshaft setup. You can be at like 330 to 340 rear wheel horsepower. And I think that with this car, and it would probably be around 2,600 pounds, maybe 2,700 at the most. I think that would be ridiculously fun. Or if I could turbocharge it and keep the reliability on the racetrack, I'm going to do that. Because, yes, we all need more horsepower in our life. The world can use horsepower. If you're in here, welcome in. Ben is, I don't know if he's still here or not, but help him out with Miata slander. Give me your best Miata jokes. I have no prize for the winner except for rating system. Can be vulgar. I don't care. I have no moderator. I'm probably going to regret saying that, but whatever. All right, so we're good. We're tight there. Let's see. One more little twist. And that's it. That's the wall. Boom. Drop this bitch out. We're off. And there we go. What do you think, chat? Flush? Flush or not? Looks pretty flush. Go ahead and send that. We'll be good. And if it's not, then you won't ever see me again. I'm going to go do a pull to 60 miles per hour. Jam on the brakes. Of course, it's going to take me like 10 seconds to get to 60, but we'll get there eventually. The only things that I miss about my BMW, my M2, of course, the horsepower, being able to do 120 miles per hour in a blink of an eye. And the steering wheel, I like the steering wheel on that car, fat, girthy boy. And I miss the times whenever I would back the car up and the passenger mirror would tilt down to like a curved view. This car doesn't have that, and every time I back in my garage, I sit there and I put my mirror down. It's a little thing, but kind of bugs the shit out of me. I love people popping in and popping out. They're like, "Oh God, it's a guy working in a car." Yeah, it's called Garage Hangs. Come hang out, talk shit. Okay, we're in there, and then that's that. I mean, I could have done this in what? We're at 40 minutes right now of just bullshitting. I could have gotten this done in 20, 25 at the most. But I'm hanging out with y'all on a Saturday. May I help you? So I live at a T in a neighborhood, and people always turn around right here. And I just like to mean mug them because it's fun. Oh, fuck. My knees. All right, old brake pads out. We've got pre-bedded in ones here. The rotor looks fine to me. We're just going to go ahead and send it because, again, G-lock pads, if you had G-lock pads before on the rotor, it already transfers material to the rotor, and we should be stout. If not, I'm going to die. Yeah, we're done with this shit. Don't need you. All right, now we got to figure out the specs. Does anyone know the torque specs for the caliper bolts on the ND Miata? Is it 45 foot-pounds? Well, I bet it is. But I have to use my phone to look it up. Damn. Actually, we're going to keep the stream rolling. Let's go to my computer and find out. That's so fucking disgusting, dude. Sweaty hands. It's my sweaty dude. All right. All right, don't judge my house. Dirty as shit. Say hello to the live stream, Logan. Buenos nachos. What time is it? What day is it? I don't know. All right. It is dark as hell in this room. We need sunlight. Oh, yeah. Of course, the clouds cover over, make it dreary here. This is not my computer. This is my spouse's computer. That can go away. She's doing job interviews, so she's got to like do Zoom calls and stuff. Oh, man. I haven't been over here in a while. I'm sorry. It is messy on my desk. You can see I got my whole content creation set up here. It is absolute chaos. As all things should be. Password time. Aha, so if anyone ends up in my house, can't see my password. No, I don't want Windows 11. Please stop trying to make me go. Let's see, 45, what? For between between 4 and Indy between 58. That seems like too much. No? Slider bolts are 23 to 28 foot-pounds. Bracket bolts. $86.40. No. Can you please translate that to American foot-pounds, please, Ben? You should have said 420 69 ounces plus 5 turns. Caliper 23 to 28. Caliper cage 59 to 74. Yeah, that's so the bracket itself is held in place, so it should be 20. Oh God, let's just do like 24 to be safe, right? 23 to 28. We do 25. Maybe just fine. American, Tiny American, UOM. I'm down for that. But please translate it for a dummy like me. I has the dumbs. Yeah, brake pipe, slider, pin. Where are we at? Oh, that's an STI. We don't want that. Oh, this is the one right here. This is what we need. This is for rear. We don't want the rear. I'm gonna assume it's 25. Send it. It's not the actual cage. It's slider pins. Yeah, it's a slider bolt. So we're gonna do 25. Full torque. One piece slider bolt. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do that. Back to the garage. Oh man, coffee smells good right now. At 2 o'clock on a Saturday, straight wired. All right. So it can't be the caliper cage itself, because those bolts are, oh yeah. Okay, the caliper cage bolts are way fatter. Is it gonna rain? Hello. Torque wrench. Okay. Veinticinco. Not 60. 20. 25. Should be solid. 17 for this guy here. Top first. I might have to use the smaller torque wrench, because this one's the big boy. It's the biggest of boys. Ben, you still here? I want more of your witticisms. They're keeping me sane right now. Just staring at. Don't look at me funny like that. I don't like you stopping by my house. I don't like you looking at me funny. It makes me feel weird. I'm on high alert right now. Not really. Yeah, I have to probably switch to the smaller one. Nope, that worked. Some weird dudes in a truck with a lot of tint just rolling around. Give me the weird eye. I don't like that. Been having a lot of people stealing shit here, like Amazon packages and cars getting stolen. I don't live in the hood, but the thing about Austin, Texas is anywhere can be the hood. All right, I think that those are done. I'm hoping. If not, my brakes are going to launch out of the car. So you got to be weary. All right. 25. Oh, no. They were just looking for somebody's house. I don't trust like that. Oh, shit. It's stupid of me not to be wearing gloves. I hate my soft hands getting dirty. My beautiful callusless hands. Moisturize my hands every day in hopes to become not an automotive YouTuber, but a hand model. This is beautiful. Now it like went from 85 degrees to like 75 because of course cloud cover. Yeah, dude, that's for sure. What up, Rowdy? What you doing today, brother? Good to see you, man. No, like it's weird. Like as I was saying, like my neighborhood's nice, but we're still on the east side. East side Austin back in the day was like the hood, and growing up on the like far west side, you never wanted to come to the east side. But now everything, of course, is getting all ripped out, new development. I hate saying it, gentrification. I hate saying that, but it do be what it is. Rowdy, bro, what's up with you, man? When's the next track day? I know it doesn't provide you with good views on your content because nobody gives a shit about track days, but when are you going to come out and blow up that car? We got to blow up your 86, my guy. Not going to lie, I'm actually surprised it didn't blow up the last time we went out, even though, what was it? Was it your throwout bearing or the, I forgot what broke. Yeah, dude, it's a good day to do nothing. I should be making content. Thing is, the track has been soaked up by the motorcycles last weekend, and then the endurance races this weekend. So it would have been a nice day to go to the track and fuck off for a bit, but here I am doing something more important. Changing my pads, which were, I'll show you in just like a second, but they were no bueno. There we go. 25, 25, 25, 25. Check this shit out. Yeah, clutch. Yeah, throwout bearing. Oh, shit. Come on, bro. Let's just come out. Let me swing it around for a little bit, but check these out. We're right there. We're this close to perfection of being right on the metal. We're right there. All right, I'm hoping I torqued those down right, and I hope that that was the right torque spec. Actually went up a little bit, but it's fine. I think we'll be good. Got my shirt dirty as hell, and I did not mean to do that, but that's what I get for wearing a nice shirt. Torque. Oh, I'm so glad it's overcast. I don't know if it's raining up in North Austin, but it looks like it's getting ready to rain here in South. Got that ominous cloud up in that, right up here, the shelf, but most likely just gonna tease us. All right. I think that we're good. Those are the sliding pins, 25, not 68 foot-pounds of torque, because that would be an ungodly amount. I am kind of glad I'm not at the track, just because I do need to make content, even though my shit has been bombing for the recent videos I've been doing, which is fine. YouTube algorithm has been weird lately, not finding the right audience that I'm looking for. Looking for very sarcastic, fun car people, not the tryhards, which YouTube keeps bringing the tryhards to my channel, which is fine. But everyone is a keyboard specialist and professional race car driver that gets paid to do this. And it's fine. All right, let's give this a test. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tighten that more. Loud noises. Unless the noise cancellation is working, which probably is, because these microphones are kind of bad. I don't think these rotors are warped, but let's see. I'm going to give them a spin. No. And if they are, I'm just telling myself no, that they're not warped. Yeah, the new GRs are just, it's so hard to beat, man. Like, honestly, if Cassidy liked the 86 more than the Miata, which she doesn't really like them as much. She hates the new Supras, but if there was some sort of price comparison back whenever I bought this, because the GRs were going for like 37 to 39 used, and I was like, dude, no. Meanwhile, these, this is brand new 37. They gave me $2,500 off because I was like, okay, I'm gonna go check out an 86. They're like, no, stay here. I probably would have been in a GR. The only thing is, again, those engines scare the shit out of me. I mean, you already know them. You've lived with them for a while. Yeah, we can talk about content, dude. Yeah, be cool to do some sort of collaborative effort. Man, I wish I had an editor. And I hope that one day this can pay enough to where it'll fund, of course, track shenanigans and the builds that I want to do, such as an L15 B7 swapped Honda Fit as a daily. I think that'd be a cool project and something on the channel, among other cars that I want to build. But ultimately, I would love to have an editor before all that, because it'd be so much fun just to be able to shoot, film, send it to them, and not worry about it. The only thing is finding somebody with a sense of humor that's as fucked up as mine. It is raining here, Rowdy. It's probably going to move up your way. from the south. This is wonderful. I'm so happy, blessed, because sitting here complaining and sweating my ass off, and now it's like cool and rainy. It's nice. Oh, I love this. This is car work weather right here. Yeah, man, hit me up. I'm not really doing anything today. I do have a few scripts that I'm working on right now. I'm debating right now whether I want to make the grassroots competition video to where I compare autocross to rallycross, then compare them to track day events. I'm going to rank those, but also I want to fit in a drift event in there just so I can get pretty much all the grassroots stuff into one video, but might just make a part 2. So writing a script for that right now. And there's a rallycross event on the 22nd. I already have rallycross footage and I could talk about it and just use that as B-roll. So I'm debating whether I want to go do it again and get more footage of that. I should probably just produce the content as is right now without having to go to the event, but I'm kind of a stickler about being perfectionist. Harbor Freight jack stands did not fail me again for the 1000th time. Hooray. They have a 1,000 win rate so far, which is great. All right, let's see about crushing my front bumper. Are you ready, kids? This is part where you go, aye, aye, Captain. Can't hear you. It's weird because sometimes it doesn't clear my front bumper and sometimes it does. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. Today, good. All right, time to deadlift this 120-pound jack. Oh, just recovering from hernia surgery, lifting heavy things. No big deal. Everything is fine. My back is fine. All right, got to torque down these here wheels before we do a little test drive. But first, up the foot-pounds to about 90. Now it says usually 85, but I like round, higher numbers. Better to be a bit more torqued than not torqued at all. Am I right, chat? Yeah, that's a good joke, but it's also, I don't know if that's real or not. Ooh, thunder. That's relatable because funny story, my mom wouldn't let me have a 127 horsepower Honda Civic EX because she said it was too much horsepower for a teenager. For me, she was actually probably right. So that one kind of hits home. Of course, they wouldn't say that I would die of cholera, but you know, cholera, English diction. I thought I had tightened these down pretty hard, but I guess not. With the torque gun. Okay, give me this bitch. This is tedious. What's the point of having power tools if you don't use them? Name a better sound. So click. Actually, That might be a better sound. Very satisfying. Ah, yes. The tactile feedback is pleasing my autistic brain. All right. Ooh, feels nice now. I think God heard me bitching too much about how hot it was, and I was like, let me give you some overcast and some nice cool wind and some rain for like a hot second. Ah, there's some thunder too. Nice. Should be inside like reading a book. The joke is, though, I can't read good. I'm a dumb Miata owner. All right, I think we're solid. Chalk out. Gonna do a little test drive. Of course, gotta clean up the old shop first, right? Wish I had a shop. That'd be cool someday. Barn dominium. That's the goal. The missus approved a barn dominium. We want more shop than actual house. Find you a woman just like that, you'll be happy forever. Word. This guy, can't lose my 14. This is valuable to working on JDM cars, especially Miatas. All right, so this could end up pretty bad or pretty good. End up seeing brakes fail, or we can see them work. We'll find out right now. I asked ChatGPT for more Miata jokes, and it said the car is already at the bottom of the social Grand Canyon, and there's no reason to degrade it further. I love that. Nah, thank you, Ben. You have been fantastic, and I hope that you can stick around because I love those. Love that humor, man. Bring me more, please. Flaccid. The only thing, you know what the God, I'm trying to think of something stupid right now. You know, the jokes between the pricks, the porcupines, and the Porsches or BMWs. We got to come up with something about being flaccid and a flaccid Miata owner. Sit you here real quick while I wash my hands. Wash my hands. Oh, I love getting grease all over the dirty dishes because, you know, we eat so much microplastics already. Oh, you saw Doge. He's wagging his tail when I said that. That's Thor, aka Puppin, Beej, Chungus. He's like looking at me because he wants to go outside, and it's gonna be a no for right now, buddy. It's raining. Well, he's probably gonna go chill, so we'll let him outside. Can you say hello? Can you say hello, old man? Thank you. You want to go outside? We go and put him outside. Come on, buddy. Go chill out. It's nice. He is 13 and doesn't act like it, which is awesome. So, really praying that he's got hopefully a good 5 to 20 or 50 years in him left. You know what I'm saying? It's doable. I think with that healthy little man's, it's doable. Just gotta give him a nice brush on his coat because he's got that spring coat coming. Speaking of spring, we got fun spring forward tonight. Gonna lose an hour, so be sure to set your clocks and all that good shit. All right, we're gonna get this guy off of this real quick. All right, good. Orientation locked. Good. Probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm just changing. There we go. Now we're good. The disappearing time, dude. It is real, man. And of course, like I've always been told, hey, the older you get, the faster it goes. No shit. That is some real ass shit, man. Okay. Everything's torqued. We're good. Brakes are flat, but start her up. A few good cracks at the brakes. Oh, man. Let's see how this goes. Kind of curious. Maybe if I could set this up. Just maybe. Can I do facing the road? Facing the road, you think? Or my beautiful face? The road? Yeah, the road's way better. We're gonna fix this here momentarily. Give me just a moment so I can get y'all locked in. See how the streaming does. Rod. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to see you guys, because it is the forward-facing camera. So let's go ahead and just do that. So Ben and rest of non-active chat, I apologize because I'm not going to be able to see your comments. This could turn into something very bad if I did a terrible job on the brakes, or it can be good. One of the two. We'll find out. Hold up, how does that look? Well, the good thing is the pads are pre-bedded. I bought them pre-bedded. Pre-bedded from Super Miata, because I've tried bedding pads before and I do an okay job, but all the homies were like, just get them pre-bedded since you already have rotor transfer. So first test, we're gonna roll and oh yeah. All right, car is fairly warmed up. No, I'm not speeding in my neighborhood. I do not condone speeding in my neighborhood. That was 25 miles per hour, which is the speed limit. Woo! Yep. We're doing all right. These feel so much better. My brake pedal was going pretty much to the floor with the previous pads. As you've probably seen, there's a police officer up there. Go do some. Just a little side. The Fiata. We love the Fiatas. I don't really love them, but you know, they are our weird Italian cousin that likes to grope us too much. You know what I'm saying? And again, I can't see the comments, but I'll stop momentarily. Don't look at me. Don't look at me on your motorcycle. Don't be jealous. And back end was like, I want a grip, but also not. Can we do both? This car loves to do both. I would say car, but also I do. I love drifting and doing grip. Reaching the threshold of slip angle, you know what I'm saying? A little brake check before I mow over a motorcyclist. We're gonna follow him. We're gonna pursue them. and he's like, oh no, he's behind me now. I want to see the comments, but I can't. Hello? Hello? I hope the bit rate's okay. It might be failing just because we're on low battery, probably crappy signal. But I'm doing my little test run real quick. We're gonna drive to my little spot I like to do little donuts at and do a few donuts and check on the brakes as we should. All right, we're coming out wide on this. It is a beautiful day right now. We get up to 40 miles per hour real quick and give it a hard tap. Whoa, ABS immediately. Because these tires are so shitty that they get overloaded, ABS just locks in. Meanwhile, on the RE71 RSs, no problem with that. Until you're at the very, 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 very threshold, which is a lot. And we're gonna go up to 40 again, give it a quick jab. Oh yeah, ooh, that's giving me a headache. You know, brakes are good whenever you feel the front of your forehead getting destroyed by the mucus in your brain. It's a good way to clear up sinuses. Pro tip from yours truly. You're on all tires. Right up to 70, and we are on the brakes hard in the rain. Doing a little bit of wiggles. Ooh, I smell some brake. I smell brakes. Brake pad. Jeez, can't even think right now. Oh, did they open this side back up? Interesting. Huh. Guess they did. Interesting. Okay, well. This guy in this truck's like, what the fuck are you doing, brother? Hi. You thought it was cool. Just gotta hold that little 180 donut into the drift. Chad, if you're there, I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't report me to the police because I'm just having fun. Roll these windows because it is a bit windy. Yeah, brakes are good. Everything's good. We're gonna go back, make sure everything's fine, that I didn't lose any sliding pins, and go from there. Ooh, such a nice day. So we'll see, because when I went to the R12s, the G-Lock R12s, they were pretty decent on track, but I hit like ice mode on the track, which was not fun coming into that corner, especially when I have my spouse as my passenger. And the one time that happened, of course, she's with me, and I'm like, that wasn't supposed to happen. She's like, yeah, you came into that corner really fast. I'm like, yeah, totally, I meant to do that. But the R10s never gave me that, which is kind of weird because the R12s are a little bit more aggressive than the R10s, but I think that might have been something to do with maybe glazing of my rotors just a little bit. Again, I bedded those brakes in, but I guess I didn't do a good enough job. and the transfer was not good. So, but these should be pretty solid. Excuse me, truck bro. We back. And we are good. Let's do a little inspection. Probably gonna call the stream right here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all, especially Ben. Love that energy. Hopefully you enjoyed the little drift. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna cut it right here. Thanks for hanging out. Everything looks fine. Everything seems fine. So let's hope for the best. See you at the track. Peace.